Alright, hey guys, let me get this started. Alright. Hey, 1 second, go on Facebook Live with us too. Alright, this is it. Bone broth, protein, vanilla. And yeah, we're gonna get some background noise. Let's get us well, let's see. So hey guys, Jeremy, we're gonna be running with this bone broth, protein, vanilla. Just purchased from my sponsor, Vitamin Shop. And see, no, they're not my sponsor. Really, Jeremy? You didn't tell me. No, I don't need no sponsor. God's my sponsor. Cool, so we're gonna give this a run. We're gonna do a test run just with water first, and the directions that it does say, 1 heaping scoop for 12 ounces of water. So we'll go hot and we'll try that out and see how that goes. And we'll need, things you will need is a container, a spoon, and access to water. And supposedly this might make the gains and recovery much, much better. I got a friend that recommended it to me, David Suarez. Love you, man. Thank you. You're big. You should go pro as a wrestler. And you got the crazy eyes too, so you gotta be big and have crazy eyes. And yeah, and it's cool. And so we'll do 1 heaping scoop, and it says works really good with almond milk and all that stuff too. You can get. All right, so we'll go with just mascot tap water, and see what happens. Fill it all the way up, and I won't even shake or cup it. We'll see how it dissolves. Nice. Usually I like doing this stuff, proteins, Vega protein mostly, with caffeine, just putting coffee in it. Depends what type. I don't want to do that at night though. Definitely have protein at night, lots of it, but don't put the caffeine in it. Alright, it's pretty good. It does look like broth. Oh man, vanilla flavor. Let's see if they pulled it off in the sweetness of vanilla extract, and they did use stevia. Alright, so here we go. We'll use the top 2. So huge gains. You're going to see them right now, but prior to that, if you want to see nutrition type labels for GoPro, nutrition there, and did move it over there for. Alright, here we go. Alright, shaken, not stirred, shaken and stirred. Alright, here we go. Bone broth protein, vanilla, low in protein today, but here it comes. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I kept going. I didn't puke or, what do you call it? I don't know. Forget it. Not bad. All right. The real main thing that I'm looking for is results. So sometimes, as long as food works as fuel and recovery, I care about it. It's really, really good. And I always tell people it's an extra bonus if it tastes good. So if somebody can figure out how stuff can be good for you, actually good for you, and taste good, because you'll hear all the times people say that's good and that's good. They're talking more about taste. And I'm talking about good for you overall, because once it gets inside of you and gets to your gut and all the bacteria and all the cells, really, they go grab all this stuff, take it to the small intestines, and start taking it to the muscles and where it needs to go. So go here, and I just did chest press like 5 sets and chest press and rows, so maybe it'll go there, you know? And I think it'll go everywhere, and it needs to go to rebuild and recover and replenish. So we'll see how bone broth works, and we're not gonna do a bicep measurement. See if that grows. Really going for a bigger in the legs, the quadricep and hamstring combination. So I want to get big, but really want to cover and get faster, because I've been doing heavy weight strength training without gaining too much weight, to see what happens. So that's bone broth protein. I'll keep you posted on the results and recovery. All right, I guess we'll end it there. That'll be good. I think that's enough. 1 scoop. Hold on. 1 scoop is only 100 calories. Yeah, Vega was doing 3 scoops, but that one's going to be nice. This could get quite expensive. This was $40 for this container. It is on sale for $31.99, $32. Vega was $50. No tax on this stuff. $40. But if it works, then you can really afford it. And most of the times you can afford it by cutting out junk that you do not need, that's not going to benefit you to get gains or perform better or feel better. Really perform better. I think we're all into that, not maintaining but performing better. To test stuff out and see what works, and get rid of stuff out of your diet that isn't helping you perform better mentally and physically, and recover better, sleep better, have more energy. That's what it's all about, guys. Do it to glorify God. Gains to glorify God. You got it. So let's see what happens. So far, feeling good. Big factor to remember: endurance type athletes. If you want this in your belly while doing long runs, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Some people have really bad sensitivities to everything, so some people may go to total fat diets and stuff, and that might help out to cleanse. But unprocessed foods are sometimes the way to go. Just keep to the simple stuff, the rice, a fruit, and a vegetable, and a good protein, and you're good to go always. So rice does include kind of cereal type stuff, but rice is the way to go sometimes. Rice and fruit and vegetables and protein. Good, so we'll see how this works. I gotta go. This is too long of a video. I gotta go do something. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions, comments? Just say something. All right, cool. I'll let you know. And I did not see it on Lab Door. I know I was scrolling. It was not on there. I did it really quick though. So if you go to labdoor.com, there's all the reviews. And just because they review something doesn't mean it's right or wrong. I'm sure they have microbiologists with microscopes looking at stuff. I don't know. But all you can do is be your best microbiologist, doctor, whatever, and nutritionist and dietitian, and take it in, see how you feel, see how you perform. If something ain't right, change it. That's the big deal, is to change or do something different, do something right, or do the next right thing, right? Yeah, do the next right thing. Because you can't keep going doing the same thing week to week to week and think there's going to be a change that occurs. You might maintain, but your body wants to adapt to new stuff, new stimuli. You want to get faster, you need to run faster. You want to get faster on the bike, you need to ride faster. That's sprinting, that's faster. Running, that's sprinting, that's faster. You know, and adapt to that. Because if you never do that, your body never learns that. Neurological pathways weren't made to handle that yet. So you need to, body wants to perform for you, so just give it what it needs, and it will perform for you every time. But always warm up and cool down, and ease into it, progressions. You just can't go from not sprinting to sprinting and think you're going to be okay. Sometimes you might get some, in the words of Don Engert, the great Don Engert, you might get some niggles. Knees and shoulders and back, so be careful with that. But building blocks of our body is amino acids and that build protein. So you need protein and carbohydrate. Protein-carbohydrate ratio, if you got that good, you're good to go. And if you're getting protein, you will usually get fat, which you don't need that much fat. So just enough to absorb fat-soluble vitamins, and maybe for energy uses too. But most of the time, even us thin guys, we do have enough fat to use if we're low on carbs, or if our heart rate's lower, whatnot. I gotta go. This is a whole other class. This is out of my scope of practice. No, out of this video. Scope of this video, I gotta roll. See ya. Stop it.